Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. In the Solana chart, we can see that the price is continuing to consolidate down there in the region below $90. Obviously, after the all-time high, Solana started a long correction similar to many other cryptos. We can see that my target area still is at play down here. We've got it still between $30 and $55, between the 88.7% FIB level and the 0.786 FIB level. The target area was originally set a little bit higher, but I did reduce it down lately because the original target area was reached. So we did reach the $100 area as we did expect it since November. So that was reached, but in order not to confuse people, I have reduced it down because I think based also on my based on my primary expectation for Bitcoin, I would see the price at least touch the $55. If not, to be fair, it doesn't, right? If not, I can't guarantee it, of course. It already reached my original target area, so I'm very, very happy with that. It has technically done what it needs to do in a correction, also as per the Elliott wave rules. You know, it has done what it needs to do. At any point in time, the low could be in. I can't repeat that often enough. Therefore, I am already buying at the current levels, yeah? My buy orders triggered. Of course, I have buy orders set in lower ranges, but everybody needs to decide for themselves if they want to get a foot in the door now, if they haven't done it already. Yeah, can't say it more clearly, and I can't give financial advice, you know that, but that is my view. But again, everybody needs to decide that for themselves. I would not personally chase the lowest low because it might not happen. But depending or based on the lowest low that we did here back on the 24th of February, it was a lower low. My view is that we can confirm here that we are actually on our way to lower prices. Even here, the latest moves, again, another lower low, another lower high. So overall, this does not look convincing as if the uptrend was over. Even, you know, we even had a descending wedge here on the chart. It broke above that, but what it's doing is pretty much just dancing on top of it, you know, nothing too crazy. There was no volume really that could have pushed the price higher. And therefore, my view is that we are going to see further dropping prices, and that Solana will be quite, probably quite strongly affected, as it seems, if Bitcoin drops once more, because there is just no, currently no momentum to the upside visible, right? It is still, the price is still below the EMA ribbon here. If I take a look and visualize here the EMA ribbon, this is the 8-hour chart. You can see where the EMA ribbon is here in red. The price has dropped entirely below the EMA ribbon on the 8-hour chart again, on the 4-hour chart as well, now below it. It doesn't really respect the 4-hour EMA ribbon too much, so I wouldn't pay too much attention to the 4-hour, but the 8-hour it does actually, and especially on the 1-day chart, you can see very clearly how the price is always being kept down here off the EMA ribbon. So until we really break above the EMA ribbon and get a long signal here, yeah, for me the downtrend is still in place here. Of course, it depends to a degree also on what Bitcoin is doing, and I do expect some volatility for this week, also because of the developments in the Ukraine with Russia, you know, potential implications for Bitcoin, all sorts of things. We talked about that yesterday in the members live stream. Now that Bitcoin and crypto are used for donations, now that Russia is has been excluded, at least some banks have been excluded from the SWIFT area, you know, from the SWIFT payment system. So yeah, it's getting interesting, and not a good week though. Of course, last week was not a good week. I think this week will not be a good week generally, but it might become an interesting week for the markets. There might be a bit of volatility going on, and yeah, but however, the trend is still towards the downside, and I don't think we have seen the low. Don't think we have seen also structurally here on the chart any significant low yet from which we would start or make a rocket start to the upside. So that's unfortunately everything I can tell you at the moment. Still here fighting with this descending wedge, still in this descending channel, and I think we could really be already here in the last meters of that correction in this final wave 5. That is what is my primary expectation, and that we are heading here into this target area, and when that is complete, then we can start. This was here a large wave 1, this is a large wave 2, the large wave 3 would be the next step, and that could take us all the way up to at least around 420, 450 US dollars, but more likely a little bit higher, probably around 600, 650. So that's my view here on Solana. Not too long update, but the reason for that is not a lot happened. I know a lot of you still want their Solana update, so happy to provide that. And yeah, hopefully you liked it. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And if you want more content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.